Hello and welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video we're going to talk about 5 niches that are low content, high demand and low competition. Everything that we need to get started is in this video today to help you create low competition books. We're going to dive into the keyword research, we're going to dive into some strategies to implement and some ways to get inspiration to make our books more unique and more attractive. So let's have a look here. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We try to do daily videos talking about low competition KDP keywords as well as other tactics to make passive income, including medium, vocal and a couple of other strategies as well that you might be interested in. So let's have a look at our first keyword for the day. Our first keyword for the day is a pregnancy loss journal, and this goes under the grief journal theme. It goes under the miscarriage, under the maternal loss, unfortunately, infant loss, child loss. So you might want to be careful with this one. I really advise you to be aware of what you're getting into. It is a really good niche, and it expands to several other keywords as well that all have a really good keyword niche score. But I highly advise you to do your own research in regards to understanding what you need to put in, and be very mindful of how you set out your wording for this book as well. Don't worry, we'll show you a couple of strategies in this video, so stay tuned. So this pregnancy loss journal keyword has a great niche keyword score of 51, and unfortunately it is on the high side when it comes to the total results of 4,219, but it is quite good because it is under 5,000. I would not use this as my main keyword because it has a total results of 4,000 and over. I would tend to use this keyword as part of my 7 keyword slots, and mostly you want to create a floral cover. As you can see here, most of the examples are all floral covers because you are creating this book for mainly, of course, women who have lost their pregnancies, unfortunately, and it's led to a miscarriage. So please be mindful of that. Also, you might want to get some ideas just by scrolling down of several keywords here. There's a keyword, letters to my baby in heaven, grief journal. There's another lovely keyword right here, which is a guided journal for pregnancy after loss. These are all some ideas I want you to jot down and see if you can search them up. Of course, using our wonderful extension right here, which is a free self-publishing Titans, which I use to help in seeing the keyword niche score and seeing all the other great results that we want to have a look at. So let's have a look here. Most of these books are low content. Some of them are high content, but we'll try to keep a close eye on the ones that are low content. For example, this one right here, anything that has a sold by Amazon is a independently published book in most cases. So there's a couple of great examples that you might want to have a look at. Journal for maternal loss, although it's under a different keyword, they did include the pregnancy loss journal in the 7 keyword slots most likely, and that's why it is showing up in this keyword. So let's have a look at a couple of examples that I've opened up for you to help illustrate what is going on. This one has been recently published around a year ago, and let's have a look to see the inside feature of this one. Journal for loss and for loss of pregnancy or child. And this is, oh, why did I start this journal? You might want to include a story behind the journal or some grief quotes to help in aiding healing. You can easily find these on Creative Fabrica or on doing your own research as well. And I think it is a color interior, and that is why it is priced at $9. So it's more like a prompt journal, and this is an opportunity to record your healing journey and find a way to make it through the days. And it's just simply some prompt quotes or prompt examples. For example, here, post things that remind you of your pregnancy and child right here. Post things that remind you. Unfortunately, it is repeating itself. I'm not sure why. But I might actually develop this and include more of a description. It is 70 pages and it has the size of 8.5 times 11, so it is a quite large size. Let's have a look at another example which is under that niche as well, and Letters to My Baby in Heaven Grief Journal, and it has 163 ratings. That is amazing, because not every buyer, not every customer will rate your book, so just having these ratings indicates a lot to us. So the cover is very, very simple, and it's basically a lined journal, nothing more, nothing less. It's extremely basic to create, and in my opinion it is priced on the bit of a higher side for a lined journal. But let's have a look to see what else we can see under this journal. 120 pages, and it is a 6x9, and it has lovely reviews right at the bottom, so extremely easy and extremely important to understand that a lined journal under this theme works well. Of course, I would go to the extent of, you know, inserting some sort of prompt questions, prompt examples, a little bit of activity here and there, just to keep the person engaged. That's all. Second niche for the day is Miscarriage Journal for Women, and as you can see here, the keyword niche score is 67 and the total results are 385. It is a great niche to dive in. Also, it extends from the pregnancy loss journal theme, which is amazing. Now, I would use this keyword for the title, because it is such a great keyword with a niche score and extremely low total results here, and most of the journals that we had a look at were also listed under the other first keyword. So let's have a look at to see, for example, this one. And what is there? This is a miscarriage grief journal, and it's a 48 journaling prompts. I'm always a fan of prompts because they really do sell well, and they also keep the customer engaged that way. So there's a couple of other ideas as well, such as a coloring book. That's also a prompt journal. This one's a journal for infertile women. Now, this is another keyword we might want to have a look at, and let's see if we can have a look at it while we are here. And it does show wonderful results of 77 results. Let's see if the keyword niche score is promising, and then let's have a look at the example that we've just opened up from the previous keyword. Waiting for it to load. Hopefully it won't take too long. And this one has been published in 2017, but as you can tell, the keyword, they've done possibly a renewal for the keyword right there, Miscarriage Journal for Women, by simply going into the book and updating the 7 keyword slots with new keywords that are ranking quite well. And it says here under the description that it's meant to help mothers who've experienced the loss of a baby through miscarriage, and it says what's included. So we've got inspirational quotes, watercolor blooms, full color pages, and a baby loss journal prompt right there. Let's have a look, scroll down to see if there's any reviews. Yes, there's quite wonderful reviews here, therapeutic, because of the journal prompts mostly. So let's see if we can get a look inside feature to open up quickly so we can have a look at what's inside the book. As you can tell here, it's a simple book with a simple floral color, and inside we've got the title, and then we also have a quote right here. No one ever wanted anything more than I wanted you. Lovely quotes here. Color interior, amazing, and that's why I'm guessing it is priced on the higher side. And here is just prompts with lined sheets of paper, quotes in between, also back cover. Amazing, super simple, super easy. Let's see if this one is also a keyword that we can have a look at right there. Now let's have a look at another example under this keyword, miscarriage grief journal journaling prompts, and to see if there's a look inside feature that we can have a look at. This one's been published in 2020. It is priced on $8.99, and it seems quite well created, very simple. Now this cover you can easily create using Canva, and it has 48 journaling prompts. Super simple, super easy to create. This journal is in memory of, aged, due date, and there's also some blank spaces as well. And this is more of a little note to the reader to help them feel feel special, to help them understand who and why the journal has been created and how it can help them. So it's a lovely idea when it comes to that. These are some prompts here. So when it comes to prompts, all you would need is a simple lined paper where you would preferably do the date, do a unique prompt that will engage the reader, that will help them to write even more further to express themselves, and then lined sheets, another prompt. So each prompt is dedicated to one page, and it's simple, it's easy. And let's have a look at the review section. Quite great reviews, as you can tell here. People are very, very pleased with this, which is great to see. And let's have a look at our keyword right there. It is a journal for infertile women, and unfortunately the keyword niche score is quite low, but I feel like this has quite potential because the total results is 77 currently, but we won't be engaging in this for the moment. Let's see if there's any other keywords that are. No, unfortunately there's no other keywords that are connected, but the angel book we won't be diving into because it has a total results of 50,000. So we'll just delete that right here, and we'll have a look at our second keyword for the day, our third one, Miscarriage Grief Journal, and it has a keyword niche score of 47. And as you can tell here, the same books also have been ranked, and also there's other books as well that are ranking and selling quite well under this niche. Our fourth keyword for the day is Journal for Grief and Healing Loss of Infant, and although it has a keyword niche score of 37 and it is on the low side, but the total results are quite promising of 115, and there seems to be great results and a lot of books that are sold under this niche. Also, our final results, our final niche for the day is Infant Loss Journal with a keyword niche score of 43, total results of 414, and it has promising results when it comes to that. Now, for all the interiors and the graphics, I really prefer using Creative Fabrica. You can find a link to that in the description box below, where you will be able to find everything that you need to get started on the 5 keywords that we've recommended in today's video. Now, as you can see here, great ideas for some of the covers that you might want to implement, and also focus on the floral type, anything to do with relaxation, anything to do with healing. Colors as well is highly recommended to use, and you could also find some prompts ideas in the interior section in Creative Fabrica. You can select the pregnancy loss, the infant loss, the miscarriage keywords, and focus on the prompts when it comes to your interiors. Try to make it unique and try to make it great. So if you enjoyed today's video, like, share and subscribe. Love to have you on board. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.